Hello, in this video we are going to create a custom blog post layout using the Divi theme. So let's take a look at what we are going to build. So this is the post layout we are going to build. It's going to have a custom ad banner. We are going to use the advanced custom field plugin to add this feature, and we are going to have a sticky sidebar and then the comment section. Okay, so nothing complicated, just a little bit different from the usual post layout. In the description, I will leave a link where you can download this layout and you can import it in your Divi website. So if you don't want to follow along with the tutorial, you can just download it and import it into your Divi theme builder. Okay, so let's get started. Before we start, let's add at least one dummy post. Let's add some lorem ipsum text. Let's upload a featured image. And let's publish. Okay, to create a new layout, we need to go to Divi and Theme Builder. And here we need to create a new template. Click here, and we create this template for all posts. Click Save Changes, and we need to add a custom body. For now, we will not create a custom header and a custom footer, so if we visit the site on the front end, we are going to have this default header and this default footer. So here we need to create a custom body. And here select Build Custom Body. And by default, Divi added a section. Okay, so let's change the background color, and let's add light gray color. Maybe just reduce the opacity. We can change it later. Okay, let's add a row. We'll need a 2-column row here, and in this column I want to display the post title and the post meta. We can search for the module, and here it is. Okay, so let's remove the image because I want to display the image in the other column. So let's not show the featured image. Let's just make some space here. Let's go to design. Let's go to title text. It should be age 1. Okay, so we can make this semi-bold. We can leave it on 26 pixel. Okay, maybe the meta text we can make it italic. Maybe a little bit smaller. Let's add the featured image in the second column. So it's gonna be just an image module, but we have to make it dynamic. So here, click the trash icon, and then click this icon and select featured image. Okay, let's go to the design tab. Let's go to the border settings, and let's add 10 pixels rounded corner. We don't need any border. I'm just thinking maybe we could add some animation, maybe a little fade animation, and we can leave everything on the default settings. And here let's add an animation as well, so they appear at the same time. let's save this. Let's close it and click Save Changes just to make sure. And if we go to our post, now we have the first section. Let's create the post body section for this template. Let's go back to the builder and here click this edit icon and let's add a new section. We need this column structure, and here in the first column we need to add a widget area. Let's add the sidebar here, and we can change the design here. So let's make the title font semi-bold. This will change the title of the widgets, and maybe let's make them smaller a little bit and uppercase. Let's make it bold, maybe 15 pixel. We can change the body text. And let's add the same animation here. Once we are done, we can check the delay and the duration options. And that's it. We are done with the sidebar. Let's just save it. And here in the second column, we need to add the post content. And again, we can change the design. It's really up to you how you want to do this. I want to change the font size for the content. Let's make it a little bit bigger, maybe 18 pixel. Maybe we can adjust the line height. Again, we can change the heading text. So these text. So let's make the H1 semi-bold. Maybe a little bit smaller. We can adjust the line height. So that was 28. Let's go to H2. We can make this semi-bold as well. And H3. Maybe just adjust the line height here. If you want, you can go through until H6. Honestly, I don't really use only these first three. Maybe we can adjust the spacing here. Okay, we'll see if it has any effects. And let's just add the same animation and click save. Okay, and let's see how it looks. I think it looks really nice. And if I refresh, you can see the animation. Maybe we can add some delay to the second section. So let's go back and here, design and animation. And let's just add 150 here, and let's go to the sidebar. And let's add 150 here as well. Let's save it. And there is a slight delay. Basically, all we need left is the comment section. So let's do that. Let's go back to the builder and let's add a new section. This is going to be a one column row, and here we need to add comments. Let's just close this for now, and let's edit the section. I want to change the background color. Maybe some kind of light blue. Something like this. Okay, so we can go back and edit the design of the comment section. Here we can disable any elements, but I want to leave all of them enabled. But first let's just save it and let's see how it looks on the front end, because sometimes it's not the same here. So let's refresh the page. Yeah, okay, let's change some things around. So let's make this a little bit bigger, and let's go to design and fields, and let's change the fields background to white. Let's make the font size a little bit smaller. Let's add a small border around the fields, obviously not black, some kind of lighter gray. Okay, let's just save it and let's take a look at it. It looks much better. Let's change the form title to bold, and let's change the button. Let's use a custom style. By the way, if you change the global button style, then you don't need to make any changes here, because then the button will have that same design. But for now, let's just add a background, some kind of blue. Okay, I don't want a border. I don't want to show an icon. Let's just decrease the font size and change the color to white. And let's change the padding. Let's copy this color and let's add the hover color state. Let's make this a little bit darker. We can add an animation here as well. We have the same fade animation and maybe a little bit longer delay. Let's check it. So let's refresh the page. Okay, the hover effect is working. Great. We're almost ready. I just want to make a few adjustments. For example, I don't like that when the post content is longer, then we don't see the sidebar. So how about we make it kind of sticky, so when we scroll down we can still see the sidebar. Okay, so let's go back to the theme builder and let's edit the sidebar, and we need to go to the advanced tab and select the scroll effect, and here the sticky position option we select stick to top, and let's just save it and let's see what it does. We'll need to do some more adjustments. Okay, so let's refresh the page, and when we start scrolling it sticks to the top. Okay, so obviously we will need to fix this so it doesn't go over to the next section. So let's go back here, advanced scroll effects, and let's set this offset to around 40 pixel. Okay, let's save it. Let's go back. And let's start scrolling. And as you can see, we have approximately 40 pixel space here, so it's not sticked right to the top where the navigation ends. Let's go back. Right now it scrolls into this comment section. So to prevent that, we need to set this bottom sticky limit to section. Let's save it and let's go back, refresh the page, and let's start scrolling. And it still goes through. Maybe we just need a hard refresh. Maybe it's just a cache thing. No. Okay, let's go back and let's save it again. Maybe the autosave didn't work correctly. And let's just press Ctrl F5 to do a hard refresh. And let's try it again. Oh, and now it's working. Okay, so it wasn't saved properly. And if we go back here, we don't really need to do anything else. One more thing I want to do, I don't really like this empty space here. What we could do, we could add some kind of ad banner here. For that we could use some kind of advertising plugin, but we could add a custom field here, and then we can basically add anything we want. Okay, so we need to install a plugin. So let's just go to plugins, add new, and let's search for advanced custom fields. And there are a few of these. I need to check them. Not this one. Yeah, we need this one. So let's click install now and click activate. And we have a menu here. Let's click add new. And let's call this post title below add. And we need to add fields. So basically we need two fields, one for the image and one for the link that we want to attach to that image. So let's call this first field add image. The field name will automatically be populated here, and the field type is image. We need to change the preview size to full size. It will be resized anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And we need a new field, and this will be image add link. You can name it any way you want, it doesn't really matter, and this will be a URL. And we want to show these custom fields on posts. Click publish, and that's it. And if we go back to our posts and we edit our post, these custom fields should be displayed here. Yes, they are here. So here we had an image. I prepared a small dummy banner here. Select, and here we add a link. So when someone clicks on this banner, they will be taken to this URL. Click update, and if we refresh the page, obviously nothing is going to happen because we need to add this custom field to our template. So we need to go back to theme builder and we edit the custom body, and here we need to add an image. So we remove this default image, and just like we did it here, we need to click this icon, and here, and because this plugin is compatible with Divi, we can see these custom fields listed here. So we select the image custom field that we just created, and we can turn this image module into a link using the link option. And for the image link URL, again, we'll select this dynamic content, and we select the image add link. And okay, and we'll save it. And now if we refresh, we have the image banner. But because we added animation to these elements, we need to add an animation to this element as well, and it was just the default fade animation. And let's save it again, and let's refresh the page, and now they appear at the same time. Okay, so now we have a little bit different blog post layout for our blog. Okay, so we are almost done, but we need to check if the post layout looks okay on mobile devices. So let's go back to the builder and let's check it. So click here and let's check the mobile phone. The title looks okay. The banner is here. The featured image is here. Okay, so here we have a problem because we set the sidebar to be sticky. It's also sticky on mobile devices, so we need to take care of that. So let's go to the sidebar settings and let's go to advanced scroll effects, and here let's click this icon, and for tablet let's set this to do not stick, and for phones let's set this to do not stick as well. Click save and let's check again, and if we scroll down, no, it won't stick. I think we are done. Okay, so let's just save it again. Let's make sure everything is all right here. So that's it, we are done. Thanks for watching this video, and don't forget, if you just want to download and import this layout, I will leave a link in the description where you can download it. You are free to use it, and please give a thumbs up if you like this video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks.